Hey there guys, Guy with the Cone 23 back again with the first video in a new series of videos for my channel called Sunday Sit-Ins. Now you may remember that the purpose of my first watch video series that I started just over a year ago now was to kind of watch films in my collection that I hadn't watched yet. But the problem with that was that because I was only watching kind of one film a week, was that because I bought more stuff, it didn't catch up with each other, so I was kind of buying more than I was watching. So to kind of remedy that a bit, I was going to start this video series this week called Sunday Sit-Ins. I mean, last Sunday I actually stayed in and watched like a load of movies, and I just really enjoyed doing that. So I thought to kind of watch more films that I probably wouldn't watch usually during the week, I'd do kind of every Sunday. I would do this series of videos where I basically just like watch a load of movies back to back and kind of give like mini reviews on it. I haven't decided yet whether it's going to be every Sunday, because sometimes I actually go out on a Sunday, so it's not really going to, so I can't really promise doing it every week if I'm not going to do it every week. But that's the basic premise of it. It really is that simple. Just watch films and just kind of give kind of mini reviews on it. I've got no kind of set amount of films I'm going to watch, kind of which films I'm going to watch. But yeah, I'll just kind of think of what I'm going to watch on the fly, really. And like I said, give kind of mini reviews. So it's basically like first watch, but kind of film after film after film during one day. So yeah, the next footage you'll see with me, I'll pick a film and I'll tell you guys what it is. So see you in a bit. So yeah, I picked a film I'm going to watch, and I'm going to start off small with The Other Guys. Now, I haven't heard too much about this film, but what I have heard, it's got kind of mixed opinions. Some people really like it, some people dislike it a lot. But yeah, looking forward to it. I'm not the biggest fan of Will Ferrell, but I can tolerate him in most things. And it's always good to see Mark Wahlberg in a comedy role, and also it's also good to see Steve Coogan in American films as well. So yeah, that'll be the first film I'm going to watch tonight. So yeah. So yeah, just got done watching Other Guys. Really quite like this one. I mean, it's not going to go on anyone's list of like the best comedy ever made or anything, but it had some solid laughs in it. The bit with Sam Jackson, Dwayne Johnson with the you know, what happened to him, hilarious stuff. Will Ferrell's character with the pimp stuff, absolutely hilarious. Not like I say, it's not a laugh a second. I mean, there were a few scenes that I didn't really laugh at a lot, like that scene where Will Ferrell's character goes to see his ex-wife, ex-girlfriend. I didn't really find that funny. But most of the stuff, it was that kind of Judd Apatow style of comedy. Kind of like quite a lot of the stuff you could probably cut out and it'd be just as funny. But pretty decent watch. I'm not gonna like desperate to watch it again anytime soon, but I'll keep it. You know, I might want to watch it at a later date. So yeah, Other Guys, pretty good. I'm not going to give any of these films a kind of a rating or anything, so not much point. I just want to watch them. So Other Guys, pretty good, not perfect, but pretty decent comedy film. Next up, I'm going to watch is a bit of a, well, I suppose it's a comedy kind of action film. I think I've never seen it from beginning to end. I've seen kind of clips of it when it's been on TV and stuff, and it stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. It is Last Action Hero. Like I say, never seen this one from beginning to end. I haven't heard too much about it, but what I have heard is pretty good. And it's of course directed by John McTiernan, directed Die Hard, and yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I mean, Schwarzenegger is one of those actors that he might not be the best actor, but all the films he's in are really, really good. This is from '93, so mid-90s. And yeah, looking forward to watching this one. So yeah, next one we'll be watching will be Last Action Hero. So yeah, just got done watching Last Action Hero. Really pretty good kind of comedy action thriller about this kid who's like obsessed with films, gets sucked into the film he's watching, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Jack. I can't remember his name, but anyway. But it's really good. It's a really original story. I've never kind of seen a film before or since that kind of had that kind of story. It's a really original story which I really liked. And any film that opens with an Alice in Chains song, it's a 10 out of 10 from me. but it was a little bit too long, I thought. But really funny bits in this though. Love the meta jokes, you know, like when they had that poster of Sylvester Stallone as the Terminator. I thought that was really pretty funny. So yeah, like I say, a bit too long, but that's the only fault I can give it really. A bit cheesy in parts. Really good performances by Schwarzenegger and the kid. He hasn't done much since then, but also kind of F. Murray Abraham is in it a bit. Charles Dance gives a really good performance, and yeah, really pretty decent, like I say, action comedy thriller. So I'd say if you haven't seen it before, definitely check it out. It's worth at least a one watch. Again, like with the other guys, I don't know when I'm going to watch this again, but I'll keep it. So yeah, pretty good film. Not like amazing, but a decent watch. Now I know which film I'm going to watch next, and yeah, so I'll tell you in a second. So yeah, I've gone with Elysium. I haven't seen this since a bit faster. So yeah, next I've gone for Elysium. Haven't seen this since I saw it at the cinema, but it was recently featured on my top films of the year list. For what I can remember, very original, really a kind of original story, and yeah, looking forward to watching this again. So here we have Elysium. So yeah, just got done watching Elysium again. Absolutely amazing film. I loved it when I saw it at the cinema. I loved it again when I watched it tonight. Just a really brilliant sci-fi film. I mean, the main thing I loved about the film is that you really cared about the characters and what happened to them. Of course, if you don't care what happens to a character, you're not going to kind of care what happens to them. But again, just characters are amazing in this. Great, really good sci-fi action. Great acting from Matt Damon and Sharlto Copley with his trademark extremely thick South African accent. But again, really good film. If you haven't seen it yet, I definitely would recommend checking it out. It's one of my favourites of last year. Absolutely love this one. So yeah, I'm going to watch one more film tonight. I'm not quite sure what film that's going to be yet. I've got a couple of films in my head I want to watch, but we'll see how it goes. See you in a bit. So yeah, I've gone for a film that I haven't seen in quite a while. I remember seeing this at the cinema when it first came out. And it's the film that I guess sort of put Nicholas Winding Refn on the map, and it is right way around. It is Bronson. Now, like I said, I remember seeing this at the cinema when it first came out, and obviously that was before Winding Refn kind of came to the forefront with Drive, which I still haven't seen, but I don't particularly want to see, to be quite honest. But this is a film that, like I say, I mean, it's the first one that most people watched of his, I think, because Pusher, not many people saw that. And that one with John Turturro in it, which I still haven't seen, no one saw that. So, but yeah, really, I remember quite enjoying this. I have seen it since the cinema, but it's been a while since I have watched it. Obviously based on the life of legendary British prison inmate Charles Bronson, not his real name. And yeah, so yeah, Bronson. So yeah, just got done watching Bronson again. Another very good film. Tom Hardy gives a great performance. He's just full of raw energy. I love his performance in this, as is every film he's ever been in. He's been really good in, and obviously directed by Nicholas Winding Refn. Again, he's one of those directors that's a very visual director. I mean, it's a biopic, but not in kind of the way that you've seen before. It's very different. It's filmed very differently. It's not uniform. It's got a very kind of unique kind of film style to which I really liked. And yeah, like I say, Born, based on the life of Michael Peterson, aka Charles Bronson, and just really good film. If you haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure most people have, because people think Drive's the best film ever. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, I'd say definitely check it out. It's worth a watch. So yeah, that's Bronson. So yeah, I started off this video by watching The Other Guys. Really pretty good comedy film. Will Ferrell is basically Will Ferrell in this film. He's never really kind of been out of his comfort zone, in my opinion. But there are kind of a couple of films where people say is kind of different, which I haven't actually seen, so I can't really say. But really, like I say, it's not amazing. It's not going to go be on anyone's list of best comedy that ever made, but it's a decent watch. And then I watched Last Action Hero. Really good action film. Very 90s. It's very Schwarzenegger-ish. It's not really a word, but you know what I mean. really original idea, original story. Really like that one. But again, I'm not going to be watching that again in any hurry, but because it's quite long. And then I watched Elysium, amazing film, one of my favourites of last year. Just really good story, really invested in the characters, really good sci-fi action, and a brilliant villain as well. It's Elysium. And we finish with Bronson, really good film. Tom Hardy gives a great performance, and yeah, it's a really good British film. So those are the films I watched tonight. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this every Sunday, but I do want to, but kind of circumstances might limit me. Maybe I'll watch like one, maybe I'll just watch 2 films, maybe I'll watch like 7, you never know. So yeah, hope you like, if you like this idea, kind of put comments down below, any of the films you have any thoughts on. I'd love to hear them. And so that'll do for this video, I think, because it's about 25 to 2 and I am tired. So until next time, please rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.